It was a quiet, starry night. Samah and her little sister Sara lay in bed, eyes wide open. A soft breeze tickled the curtains, and the wind whispered, "Midnight is near." They weren't sleepy. Something in the air felt different, magical. On a starry night, when the world was quiet and the moon was glowing, Samah jumped up. "Did you hear that?" Sara nodded. "Is that a train?" Two sisters, Samah and Sara, heard a sound they'd never heard before. Choo-choo. A train? But there were no tracks nearby. Could it be magic? They tiptoed out in their pajamas, barefoot on the grass. And there it was, shimmering and glowing, a silver train, floating just above the ground. A friendly conductor in a tall purple hat smiled and opened the door. "Midnight train to Magicville. All dreamers welcome." Without thinking twice, Samah and Sara held hands and climbed aboard. The train zoomed off into the stars. The conductor smiled and said, "All dreamers welcome." And just like that, Samah and Sara were off, flying through the sky on the midnight train to Magicville. Inside the train, it wasn't just people. It was filled with talking animals, floating books, and a jelly bean eating cloud in a bow tie. A wise old turtle read a book that wrote itself. A fluffy fox offered them glowing marshmallows. Sara giggled. "This is the best train ever." Samah smiled. "Where are we going?" The fox winked. "Someplace where wishes grow on trees." The train glided into a glowing station. They had arrived in Magicville. The streets sparkled like sugar. The trees whispered songs. The sky had 3 suns that danced like balloons. A rainbow bridge led them to a fountain that bubbled with stardust. A unicorn mayor greeted them. "Welcome, Samah and Sara. We've been waiting for you." But something was wrong. One of the stars had fallen from the sky and gotten lost. Without it, the dreams of children were fading. The unicorn mayor looked worried. "Only true-hearted adventurers can find the lost star." Samah stood tall. "We'll find it." Sara held her sister's hand. "Together." Uh-oh. A star was missing from the sky. Without it, dreams were disappearing. "We'll find it," said Samah. "Together," said Sara. And so began their magical quest to bring back the lost star. To find the star, they had to go into the dream maze, a glowing labyrinth filled with riddles, giggling shadows, and mirrors that showed memories. They answered puzzles, shared laughter, and stayed brave even when it got dark. Finally, they saw a soft glowed star. It was crying. "Why are you sad?" Sara asked. "I thought no one needed me anymore." The star sniffled. Samah hugged it gently. "We all need dreams." Samah and Sara placed the star gently back into the sky. Boom! The sky exploded with color. Dreams swirled back into the world. Magicville sang with joy. "You've saved us," said the unicorn. "You're true dreamers." The midnight train waited at the station. It was time to go home. With the star back in place, the sky lit up with colors. Magic returned, and all of Magicville cheered. Samah and Sara had done it. Was it all a dream? Sara asked. Samah smiled. On her nightstand was a glowing marshmallow and a tiny silver train whistle. She winked. Maybe, but maybe not. Back in their cozy beds, Samah and Sara smiled. Was it just a dream? Maybe. Maybe Magicville is real, if you believe.